You asked me out? Seriously?
Careful, janitor. Don't flood the lobby. Sophia, I just thought maybe dinner tonight?
Marcus, you'll die holding that mop.
Know your lane, man.
Mr. Reed, your uncle passed away. He left you a company.
A what?
It's almost bankrupt, but yes, legally it's yours.
Then I'm done cleaning up other people's mess. Quitting? No. I'm coming back for this building. A what? Then I'm done cleaning up other people's mess.
$400? Against 5 million?
Your uncle called it ugly before legendary.
You the guy inheriting this dumpster fire?
This isn't dead. It's just starving.
Cool. It's starving, sued, and 3 weeks from shutdown.
If they laugh at you, good. Let them look down, so they never come you coming. How many people left? Including me? 1.5. Whoever built this knew exactly where the market is going. You can read that? I cleaned floors in a bank. I listened. I learned. Good. Let's see who buys who. How many people left? Including me? 1.5. Take it or go bankrupt. He should be grateful I'm offering anything. Wait, aren't you the janitor? No, I'm the owner. Cute. You're pricing this company like a corpse. It's a loaded gun. Go on. Cut burn, pivot enterprise, lock annual contracts. We survive in 90 days. This from a guy who mops my lobby? Funny thing about lobbies, people say a lot when they think you're invisible.
That's insane.
No, that's what disrespect costs. No, that's what disrespect costs. Pay by noon or I lock this place down.
We're dead.
Not yet. Who let him in? You did. The second you undervalued my company. This isn't a mop closet, Marcus. No, it's where people decide who gets rich.
How'd you get them?
By listening when your analysts laughed. Even if true, he can't finance scale.
Actually, the market's moving exactly where he says.
Maybe don't underestimate the janitor.
Marcus! We got the deposit! We're dead.
Not yet.
Maybe don't underestimate the janitor.
We lost power.
Starve him slow.
He's just some janitor.
Exactly. And if he rises, everyone like him starts dreaming.
If these servers, we lose everything.
Who owns the debt?
Oh, hell. Blake.
Good. If he owns the debt, he thinks he owns our clock. You want exclusivity? Wire today. Tomorrow, the price doubles.
Sir, one of the Enterprise leads just wired NovaGen.
Then kill their next round. You want war, Blake? You just paid for mine. You want war, Blake?
You just paid for mine.
Convince me in 30 seconds.
Your analysts don't need more data. They need less noise. Keep going. We help them see the trade before the herd smells it.
That was good.
He's a nobody.
This you?
Yeah. Means I know what rich people say when they think nobody matters. Good. Most founders are full of crap. You're at least honest. 1-year contract. Don't make me regret it. He closed it. Then I'll bury him where he stands.
We're alive!
He's a nobody.
Marcus Reed, once a janitor, lands.
Wait, Sophia turned him down, right? He got lucky. Marcus, you look different.
No. You just finally looked.
I was just under pressure back then.
You weren't under pressure. You were honest. Problem here? Not for me.
If you're thinking of switching sides, don't.
Open up if you want to stay alive on Wall Street.
That your version of hello?
Blake's killing your financing round tomorrow.
Why are you showing me this?
Because I like men who scare rooms full of idiots.
And what's the real reason?
I invest in outcomes. You might become one. Talk to Daniel Cross, not his analysts. Him.
If this is a setup,
Then survive it. That's what rich men do. He took the bait.
$20 million. We should take it. Who sent it?
dude, that's life-changing money.
No. It's hush money. He doesn't want our company. He wants our future buried.
And if you're wrong,
Then I go broke on my feet. Tell Blake to add another 0. Then maybe I'll laugh softer.
He thinks this is a game. Don't look impressed. I'm when it's trying to hear.
I'm not.
Release the shorts.
He doesn't want our company.
and if you're wrong,
Questions emerge around Novagen's valuation.
What the hell?
Three investors just pulled out. This isn't random. Push harder. I want panic, not pressure.
then we short into the fear.
Need payment.
Need word template. Need comment.
You're correct. Need payment. Nobody moves unless I say so.
This isn't just Blake anymore. He brought in predators.
Good. Predators bleed too.
No.
He's not attacking our stock. He's attacking trust.
Welcome to the real market, Janitor.
Questions emerge around Novagen's valuation.
What the hell?
I'm out. Nobody quits on a rumor.
Questions remain about Novagen.
It's not just rumors. We're bleeding clients.
Good. Now I can hear people think. We fixed 3 things. Clients, cash, trust. In that order. Call every client yourself. No every client yourself script. Just truth.
We're stable. Your data is safe.
Why shouldn't I walk?
Someone's shorting us. Someone's planted a story. The news is fake, but the product is real.
You get 1 week.
We're expanding the pilot.
They're doubling down? We didn't win. We just didn't die.
Get me litigation.
We didn't win. We just didn't die.
Get me litigation.
Please welcome a former janitor turned founder. What can Wall Street learn from a mop?
That dirt always shows up where people hide it. Finance isn't magic. It's fear, ego, and who gets hurt in the room. I spent years invisible. Best education money never paid for.
Are you raising?
Marcus, comment on the lawsuit.
You can sue him after you read the law correctly.
Are you raising?
Marcus, comment on the lawsuit.
Did Novagen commit fraud?
Ask a better question. This complaint is garbage.
Who are you?
I used to work with your uncle.
He never mentioned you.
Good lawyers are supposed to be invisible. They don't want to win in court. They want you to bleed while waiting.
Can you stop it?
If you sign me, yes. If not, enjoy bankruptcy.
You always sell this softly?
Only when the client is cute and in danger. And your enemy? He's dirtier than he thinks. Good. Now let me be the knife. I used to work with your uncle. Good. Now let me be the knife. Can we talk?
That depends. Are you here for me or for him?
These are Blake's calendar records.
And what do you want in return?
Maybe a second chance?
You turned me down in public. Don't beg in private.
I'm not begging.
Then tell me why you're really here.
Blake's digging into your uncle's death.
Why?
I don't know. But whatever he finds, he wants it before you do. I was stupid, Marcus. Not blind.
Leave the file. Keep the second chance.
Room 1708.
That your new way to leak data?
Relax. The card opens a safe, not my bedroom.
Search engine out of
Where did you get this? They're loading before the report drops.
And Blake's feeding them timing.
Why help me?
Because I'm tired of watching arrogant men confuse money with worth.
That almost sounded honest.
Don't get used to it. Talk to Daniel Cross at 8 a.m. before Blake does. He's starting to trust me,
And Blake's feeding them timing.
Why help me?
Who's buying this thing? You used our cash?
I used belief. Cash was just the language.
Novagen announces expanded commercial partnership.
Shorts are getting squeezed.
He doesn't have that kind of money.
If this turns,
Then we die loud.
It's working!
Push another negative piece. Now.
Cute move. Next time, try not to flirt with market manipulation.
So I won?
You survived a warning shot.
So I won?
You survived a warning shot.
Welcome to private banking, Mr. Reed.
Funny. They used to ask me where the bathroom was.
Novagen secures new funding, its valuation to $250 million.
Marcus? New vendor deal. Better pay, benefits, full staff.
You did this?
Nobody who kept this place running should stay invisible.
He's buying loyalty now.
Or earning it. That's worse.
We need to talk. Someone copied your internal files. We need to talk. Someone copied your internal files.
That's new.
Good. You chose the profitable woman.
You charge by the hour. Don't flatter yourself.
Someone's browsing files they shouldn't know exist.
Internal?
Either sleeping with you, spying on you, or billing you.
Comforting. Why is Blake having dinner with people who destroy companies for sport? Because I'm not fighting a banker anymore.
can he be broken?
He still thinks this is personal.
Good. Then he won't see the structure.
These people don't attack stocks. They attack oxygen.
Can we beat them?
Not the way we beat the others.
You still trust her?
Embargo lifts at 9.
So this is what the real predators look like. Can he be broken?
He still thinks this is personal.
Breaking Novagen exposed rural gen, birth, and vol valued and vol upgradable.
Oh my god.
Ross Brady will unite that the over had burned it and died by
We're pausing! We need answers!
This isn't public info.
Someone fed them your insides.
No.
Aaron. Novagen shares plunge.
Are we done?
Get me Aaron. Now.
My god.
Ross Brady will unite.
No. I can't go down with this. They're all leaving.
Let him. We're suspending support pending review.
If the leak is real, you're radioactive.
Marcus, maybe we should sell what's left.
We want to go?
I don't know.
If you're reading this, they finally came for blood. Trust fewer people. Dig deeper into Blake. There's a second ledger. He left me a trail. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not.
You sold us out?
I was placed near you by Blake. Let her finish. Then we destroy her properly.
How much did you give him?
Enough to hurt you, not enough to kill you.
That's not mercy.
I know. But I stopped being on his side.
When?
When I realized you were the first man in that building who didn't need permission to matter. This is bigger than me. Blake's illegal short structure. Off book. If this is real, he's not just dirty, he's criminal.
Get out. Before I decide what you cost me.
You sold us out?
Access revoked.
No more leaks. No more favors.
So what now?
Now I stop reacting.
Good. Because revenge is cheaper when it's organized.
That's the most lawyer thing I've ever heard.
Blake hid risk inside vehicles he couldn't control in a squeeze.
A squeeze.
You're thinking of turning the war around.
I'm thinking of making them buy back their arrogance.
That sounds expensive.
So was humiliation. No more leaks. No more favors.
So what now?
There.
That squiggle means we win?
It means Blake borrowed confidence he can't repay.
He shorts through side vehicles with forced settlement clauses.
In English?
If the price runs hard enough, he has to buy, even if it kills him.
And he hid part of it off book. That's prison if proven.
So we don't defend the stock. We weaponize it.
Exactly.
You still need capital. And secrecy.
They've already given me the confidentiality terms. Now everyone thinks I'm gone.
That's attractive. Financially and otherwise.
Start buying. Quietly. Start buying. Quietly.
Few believe Novagen can recover.
Good. Keep them sleepy.
How much have we locked?
92% and counting.
Damn.
Not enough. Yet.
He's finished.
Borrow rate ticked up.
Noise.
Forge it. I want fraud, not doubt.
He's panicking.
Good. Desperate men sign sloppy crimes. Good. Desperate men sign sloppy crimes.
Borrow rate is exploding!
Find me shrooms. Anywhere.
Nothing left.
It's temporary.
Temporary doesn't cost this much.
They're feeling it.
Not enough. Pain makes people careful. Panic makes them stupid.
If they forged documents, I can bury them after the squeeze.
Blake knows something is wrong. He's calling everyone tonight.
Good. Let him gather witnesses. Double the short. Tomorrow, they burn. Tomorrow, they burn.
It's ripping!
Keep going.
Get me more shares.
There aren't any.
Get me more shares!
You said he was finished!
He manipulated the float!
No. He just understood what you hid.
They're blowing up!
Not yet.
Enough to margin Chal his soul. Enough to margin Chal his soul.
What the hell?
That's attempted murder.
He's out of exits.
It was Blake. I heard him order it.
Will you testify?
Yes. Good. Now don't get scared tomorrow.
Board vote is in 12 hours.
Tomorrow you win the company.
No. Tomorrow I buy the building.
Despite recent volatility, control remains intact.
You don't belong here. Check again.
He controls the swing block.
That's impossible.
You're right. It should have been if you weren't greedy.
Off-book shorts, forged communications, insider trading. I heard him order the brake line cut.
She's lying! They're all lying! Blake Marshall, you are under arrest. You got lucky.
No. You lost because you never looked down long enough to see who was learning.
Control of the parent entity has transferred.
Marshall, you are under arrest. You got lucky. Blake, any comment?
Marcus, please. I was wrong. We can start over.
No. You wanted the man at the top. You just didn't know it would be me.
I did care.
Too late is the most expensive for phrase on Wall Street.
You buying the roof too, or just the empire?
Depends. You coming up?
I stayed for the war. I might stay for the view.
I used to clean this building. Now I decide who walks in.